Lance, can you hear me?
Why are you shaking so much?
I don't know. I don't know if I'm shaking because I'm cold or because of that bear. Or both.
The colors are beautiful this time of year in Saskatchewan. The weather is turning cool, and it's time farmers are harvesting their crops of wheat and canola. It's also the time hunters have been waiting for since the season closed last year. It's mid-September, and it's my favorite time of year to be in Saskatchewan. It's cool enough to feel like hunting weather, but not so cold that it becomes intolerable. I've traveled to this remote area of Saskatchewan in search of what I like to call the big game hunter's daily double. Here, a hunter can go after a giant black bear and trophy class whitetails at one place, all on the same trip.
Got him. Got him. Down he goes. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. That right there is a Woody River whitetail, baby.
Although there may be other areas where hunters can do these two species at one location, I don't know of a better place that hunters can hunt for these two species of big game animals and realistically expect for both of them to be trophy-sized animals. Although deer hunting is on the agenda for this trip, I'm focusing right now on black bear. I just love bear hunting, and on this trip, I've chosen to use my bow. There's some people that don't understand why I love hunting bears. And all I can say is that they must have never been on a bear hunt and experienced what I do. It's more than just the hope of taking a beautiful animal. Bear hunting is a legitimate excuse to unplug from the daily grind and stressful world and surround myself with the purity of nature. Hunting bears in the spring has been an iffy proposition for me. Boom! I say that because it has so much to do with the weather. If the winter is mild, bears come out of hibernation early. But if the winter has been harsh, they may come out late.
You know what? I really don't care if I take one or not either. I just love being with you.
And for me, the problem is that when I've shown up on a spring bear hunt, most of the time, the bears don't show up. Historically, I've had much better success hunting bears in the fall. Seems like when I hunt bears in the fall, and I hunt bears here, they're always hungry. and seeing bears has never been a problem.
It's hard for me to describe how many bears there are, but I'll tell you how many bears there are.
I come to this pristine forest in eastern Saskatchewan in search of a mature black bear that I found a year ago. This isn't just any bear, it's an ancient bear. I named the old bear the Ghost because he was almost impossible to get on camera. He would come in and leave so quietly, he was like a ghost. Even with my game cameras, the Ghost was not predictable. The only thing I knew for sure was that he lived in this area.
It would be a short shot if one comes in. Just gotta pay attention because a bear can just appear out of nowhere.
In the final minutes of last year's hunt, I arrowed an old bear, and I was happy with it. He sported a big, broad head and would score well into the record book, but it wasn't the Ghost.
Oh, come on.
Well, it would have been a good shot, Casey, but he didn't know how to untie a knot.
Joining me on this hunt is my field producer and cameraman, Josh. It's Josh's first crack at hunting black bear. Josh grew up in Texas and has never even seen a black bear in person, but that's all about to change.
Shot my first black bear. And there goes the mouth. He's dead. He's dead. I've waited a whole long time for this. A long time. I've always dreamed of killing my first bear. Never dreamed I'd get to do it in Saskatchewan, Canada. There he is. There he is. Oh my gosh. He's so much bigger than what I thought he was. Holy smokes. I can't even lift up his head. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I've hunted my whole life and I've always wanted to kill a bear. I never ever thought I'd get a chance to do it, much less in Saskatchewan. This is crazy. We had seen several bears this afternoon and this evening, and this guy came out. We passed on the other ones just hoping maybe we'd get a shot at this guy, and sure enough, it was about 8 almost 8 o'clock, and this guy came out and he offered us an awesome shot. I was super nervous. It's incredible. It's incredible.
It's my first sit in the stand and conditions are perfect to see the ghost. This is the same tree where I'd seen the ghost last year. It's his area and he's earned a reputation from the locals for being a bear that's too smart to kill. The stand is located on the edge of an overgrown two-track and is nestled against a big tree about 12 feet off the ground facing southwest. The afternoon sun warms me up. But soon as the sun dips behind the trees and begins to set, the temperatures drop substantially. Look how big he is. I've been hunting all my life, and I've never had this happen. And I felt good when I released the arrow, but it sounded good when it hit him. And he took off and crashed through brush like crazy, but we didn't hear anything, so we're gonna stay put here. I'm absolutely sick. I've waited a year for this opportunity, and I blew it.
Go.
Any archer that's ever wounded an animal knows the sick feeling. The feeling is awful. Maybe I could just get one more opportunity to try to redeem myself.
We're pushing this guy and you're gonna walk yourself right into a trap. This is a recipe for disaster.
Hey guys, stop. This is within the hours. This is his area. We need to get out of here. This is danger zone.
Any archer that's ever wounded an animal knows the sick feeling. The feeling is awful.
This is within the hours. We need to get out of here. This is danger zone.
Maybe I could just get one more opportunity to try to redeem myself. Bears move through the forest so quietly and so effortlessly. Most of them are silent when they come in. 1 minute, there's nothing in front of you, and in the blink of an eye, a bear shows up.
of renewed optimism. The reason why is because the ghost is alive. The game camera prove it. That bear is unbelievable. And I think in the last image that I had of him walking right at the camera, that about 10 seconds later, I was like, what is that? The ghost was breathing on the camera. Now how is that for cool?
There he is, Keith. Right there.
Where?
Right there he is. There he is. Oh my goodness gracious. Thank you. Thank you, Vaughn. Look at this. Thank you, old ghost. Look at this guy. Oh. Oh my gosh. Look at this bear. Look at the head on him. Look at how beautiful he is, and the scars on him, and the stories this guy could tell. Oh!
You know, a lot of people wind up confusing the fact they think I'm a trophy hunter, and I tell them, please don't consider me a trophy hunter. I mean, not that I have anything against trophy hunting, but I'm all about killing the right animal, hunting for the right animal. And to me, I mean, look at the crease in the head of this bear. This is an old bear. And that, to me, is the right animal. I mean, he's beautiful. There's something special about this. It's just not going on a bear hunt. I mean, you go on a bear hunt anywhere, okay? But this is going on a bear hunt for a special bear. And so when I wind up, whether I'm bear hunting or deer hunting, doesn't matter. I want to hunt for the right animal, because every time we take an animal out of the herd, I mean, it's a management decision, and I want to make sure that we make the right decision. What a wonderful deal. There's an old saying, I'd rather be lucky than good, and any hunter I know will gladly take luck anytime. After killing the ghost, wildlife biologists estimated his age to be nearly 20 years old. I've been hunting here for over 20 years, and there's something special that keeps me coming back. It's more than having exceptional odds at taking trophy class animals. It's the feeling of being in a place that's clean, pure, in the way God intended it to be. For me, it's always about the joy of the hunt.